everyone. Sorry I'm a little late. Said that would happen last stream, potentially. I said 10 minutes late last stream I would be today, and I was 6 minutes late, so not too bad. Not too bad, I'm not gonna lie. Majestic hair today, my lord? Can I get a hair twirl? I don't know what you meant by that. Hope that was good enough. Welcome in, Bolu. Will you ever have a stream focusing on solely Yap Sesh, like just answering questions and shit? Probably not right now. Bro said good boy. Okay. All right. Jeezy with the first. Welcome in, Jeezy :400, Ika Yori. Snails with the raid. Appreciate everybody from Snails' stream. Hope Snails' stream went all right. Hope it was fantastic. Hope we got some good stuff done. Kev, welcome in. What's good? New Zealander. And I missed somebody. Salsa. And Donnie. Welcome in, everybody. Shave head channel point redeem? No. Thought I'd support a small streamer. Appreciate you, man. Wear cat ears for a stream, but act like you don't have them on. What chat? What is y'all's obsession with the cat ears, bro? I'm not doing that, man. Welcome in, everybody. Excuse me. I won on Gold Stake Black Deck. Hey. That's a good day, man. That's a good day. Slime worked overtime to bring some views. Appreciate you, Slime. Many thanks to the Snails crew. Pay Snails already for doing the heavy lifting? Listen. I appreciate it. Many thanks, Snails. You are not getting a paycheck yet. Keyword yet. Stick with me. Stick with me. When we blow up and we hit top 10 streamers on Twitch, hey, all my mods getting a fat check. You can hold me to that. You can clip that right now if you're a mod. Till then, sorry, chat. Till then, sorry, chat. I need to pay bills. The internet likes cat boys big if true. Hello? Give me 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. Mods work for experience, Focus Shock? Yeah, exactly. Speaking of Twitch, Twitch donated to the Trevor project in Zano's stream. First time I've seen Twitch in chat. Do they maybe... I know that they run some deals sometimes where Twitch will match donos, so that could be. Because I didn't even know that there was an official, like, Twitch account. So I'm wondering if it's not that. But if it was actually just Twitch, that's a huge dub. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, chat. Texting the GF. Texting the GF. Gotta make sure she got home safe. All right. There we go. 400 with the 15 stream. Multiplayer stream? Yeah, we're gonna do the Scrandle, and then we're gonna have the smallest bit of a Yap Sesh. And then, yeah. We'll be doing multiplayer. 400 with the 15 stream. Appreciate that. I'm not making the same joke I usually do. Instead, I'll just say trans rights or human rights. Amen, brother. Absolutely. Calling it right now, Trib run on this stream. I mean, we're playing multiplayer, so it's not completely out of the question. How many viewers does Twitch average? I would imagine Twitch itself doesn't go live, right? I don't think I've ever seen... I've seen Dan Clancy go live. Dan Clancy, who is like the head of Twitch right now, goes live. I wouldn't say frequently, but I would say a decent bit. But I've never seen just like the Twitch account go live in my life. Not sure the ins and outs, but yeah, Zano did a double take, like, wait, Twitch donated, like, Twitch, and clicked, and sure enough, they have a channel? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. What you're saying is that you have more average, is that you average more viewers than Twitch itself? Perhaps. Perhaps. Love the right now? I don't know what you mean by that, I'm sorry. We stream sniping Shock tonight. I mean, I'm gonna do viewer games, and then if we run out of viewer games, we'll just queue ranked. But I usually prioritize viewer games, and that has evolved into me just not queuing ranked ever, because usually a bunch of viewers want to play, which is cool. Add a meow redeem for a lot of points, and if anyone redeems it, you gotta meow for us. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's gonna be a no. He already meows at us without channel points. Like once in a blue moon. That is fair. Existence with the 3 stream. Appreciate that. All right. And Colin with the VIP. Bro, we have been over this. We have been over this. Bro said meow. He meowed. Clip that. Might do a run doing something tonight. Yeah, no problema. Any plans for collab like that Explosions collab? I know Ika Yori wanted me to play Plants vs. Zombies against Unseen. So probably I wasn't gonna do that yesterday because our schedules happened to line up, but I had shit that I needed to do yesterday. Or today, which is why I had an early stream yesterday. So I wasn't going to do it yesterday, but I would be completely down for that whenever Unseen is available. And then outside of that, no plans for a collab, but I'm always, like, open to them, right? Type shit, so to speak. Scrandle? Yeah, we're going to Scrandle. We're going to Scrandle. Why does the exclamation mark username command exist? Exclamation mark, who am I watching? Hello? That's crazy, bro. Okay. I gotta pull up the Scrandle. You said no paycheck for mods right now? Oh, gotcha. Also just got 1,000 ads. Well, you know what could help with the not getting 1,000 ads? Is getting an ad blocker actually worth a shit. But if you don't want to, if you also would like to support the channel instead, or on top of, you can subscribe to the channel for X amount of money a month. I actually forget how much it is. I think it's like $6, but the iTunes taking a cut has kind of fucked with it, so now I don't remember what the flat value is. But you can subscribe to the channel, and it really helps out, and it also gives you ad-free viewing, but also just get an ad blocker, man. Like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna be mad. Ad blockers do not work on Twitch very well. Hypothetically, I have one that works pretty well. I don't know if it's just an Opera GX diff, though. I kind of doubt it. Snails is 100% silly. Huge. All right, let me pull up the Scrandle. We got the Scrandle for the day, and then I have a slight Yap Sesh. Not concerning anything important, but just a Yap Sesh concerning multiplayer, because some cool stuff happened with multiplayer the past couple of days. I think this weekend, maybe? Yeah, I think on Sunday, or maybe before that. So we're going to yap about that, and then we'll get into some games. Let's grab Scrandle, drag that over here. Live Twitch is built different. Probably a deal with Twitch where they sell your data to them instead. Hey, as long as I get ad-free viewing, that's completely fine, bro. Opera GX spyware? Yeah, and it's the best spyware on the market, bro. I'm gonna stay for the Scrandle and the Yap, then gonna do something. Okay, you could probably leave for the Yap because, like, it's not super important. It's just, like, I want to make sure that everybody... I mean, it's cool because it's something that we've been talking about wanting, but it's more so if I'm doing viewer games, I want everybody to be in the loop. But it's probably not going to be super important. So, like, if you want to leave for the multiplayer Yap, probably you would be fine. Now I want to hear what multiplayer added. Yeah, you're chilling. My sincere and honest reaction when there's cool stuff in multiplayer. Are you playing PvZ multiplayer for Xbox or something? No. My viewing streak is 6 out of 7. Okay. All right. Hell no, I ain't blocking ads for streamers. That's literally the only way I can support the streamers, by watching ads. Yes, I don't skip them. W chatter. W chatter. Notice Twitch, YouTube chatter that said that. Notice Twitch, YouTube chatter that said that. Might be putting... Hello? Might be putting YouTube on screen. Just kidding. Can also say that there's more cool stuff coming soon. Huge. Good stuff. Thank you for the message, Aura. Appreciate that. Many thanks, many thanks. All right. Wait out for a ping in BMP server this weekend. Interessante. Okay. I got you with that. My workaround is get the stream on 2 screens so I bypass ads. Fire. That might not work because I'm pretty sure ads happen at the same time for everybody else. Unless you're on YouTube. But... well, I guess we'll see. Alright, let me move... face cam up here. Oh my god, dude. The chat is peeking up above my face cam ever so slightly. That's gonna piss me off. There we go. Okay. There we go. We're chilling. All right, let me put that up there. I'm a ranked Twitch viewer. Pog. After Scrandle, going to lock back in on my streak, been on this challenge for too long. Can't let Doc win. True. True. All right, good luck with the streak, Jeezy. Hope you enjoy the Scrandle. Hope the streak goes well for you, man. All right, daily Scrandle. Perfect Scrandle today, guaranteed. Guaranteed perfect Scrandle today. Let's kick it off with the bonus round. Oh, man, they got a professional photographer over here. Okay, so not only did they get a professional photographer for the steak blaggis, steak black pudding and haggis, the steak blaggis and peppercorn sauce pie, wild name for that. Not only did they get just an absolute like photographer to take a picture of this for the Scrandle, but this is also like the biggest case of hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby I've ever seen in my life. Sausage wrap. It is a sausage in a tortilla, in a plain ass non-toasted tortilla for 11 pounds. Hello? Not even a question. Not even a question. All right. Oh, it's going to be one of those. Oh, it's going to be one of those. Of course, this is France. Why is everything that we see out of France just horrible? This has to be a meme. This has to be a Scrandle meme. I think we've seen literally 0 edible dishes out of France. I think we have made literally 0. We've seen literally 0 edible dishes out of France. This is something else, though. That's wild. It's got to be the hot dog on the left. Cheaper, has onions instead of no bun for some reason. Insane amount of mayo as well. That's crazy. It's just the left always. How is that so close? So the right doesn't look appetizing, but I mean, it's a potato with chicken curry, so it's going to be fire. The picture just kind of doesn't do it justice. The picture, I'm not going to lie, is kind of ass. But, like, at the end of the day, the right is going to taste pretty good. Tray of fries. Bro, I would have to count the fries. I would have to physically count each fry to see at first glance if there are more than double digits fries on that tray, or if there are more than single digits. It literally looks like there's not even double digit worth of fries on the left for the tray of fries, and that's 4 pounds 52. It's the right all day. Not off to a good start. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? It's this, but very unfortunately. Value doesn't matter. Buddy, the right was good. The right was good food. What do you mean value doesn't matter? That was not a value diff. But also £4.52 for like a handful of fries is crazy. But that was not even a value diff. The right was just better. Okay. With 5 pints. So you get the onion bread, but with 5 pints for 18 pounds, or a chicken schnitzel burger. It's not the recurring character. The onion bread will win 1 time ever. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's got to be the kebab. The kebab just looks fresher. This just looks like it has fresher ingredients. I'm not going to lie. It's got to be this one. Yeah, not even close. Prime. Oh, I thought that was a pickle slice. What is... Free oysters. Free oysters. Or... You couldn't have even given the dude a proper bun. The hot dog does not look bad, but the dog to bun ratio is horrifying. This is not proper dog to bun ratio. It looks average length to me. That's an average hot dog. Okay, chat. First off, this is not an average hot dog. Second off, even if it was an average hot dog, pair it up with an average bun, okay? You don't sheath an average hot dog into an above average bun, okay? Okay? I'm just saying. Do you have to eat the oyster? Bro, like, the oyster being free makes me want to pick it here. But I don't know how many people in the Scrandle are oyster fans. I'm going to pick the dog. Okay, it was the oyster, but it was 8% diff. That's kind of a crapshoot. It's just got to be the churros, right? This, first off, worst picture of all time, because if I didn't see the sausage in the title, I low-key would not have seen the sausage in the picture, because it's like literally completely out of frame. Horrible picture, but also, what? Looks like a middle school cafeteria ass sausage as well on top of that, but even so, what? Who thought this was a good idea? What? No, it's the churros every day. The fact that that got 50% is baffling. Baffling. So I have to assume that this has died, right? I have to assume that this has died. I would hope and pray with my entire being that this has died. And then we have 5 sugar donuts for £5. I don't know, man. I'm not a huge sugar donut guy. It's all right. That's that Burger King bun right there. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, dude. Like, it has to be dyed, but like this around the edges makes me want to think that they just actually burnt the fuck out of this. Black is just not a good burger bun dye. Can we be honest? Burger buns being dyed is already kind of a stupid decision in my opinion, but black, I literally can't tell. Like, look at the edges. The edges look charred as shit. It's gotta be dyed, but like, you could fool me, dude. It's gotta be the burger though. Nope, people don't like the black bun. Never mind. Also, it's donuts. Nah, donuts always diff there. I threw. If it was burnt, the sesame seeds would look charred. Oh, true. I'm stupid. Have you seen the spiciest burger video? No. The charcoal cleans teeth while eating? Wait, you're so right. Chicken curry and chip buddy. What is a buddy? And who is responsible for this? Fish and chips with mushy peas, dude. Why? Why? Who thought of mushy peas, man? It's not good. It's not. Who thought of mushy peas? The fish and chips does look fire. But the mushy peas is just throwing me off, dude. This is so bad. The presentation isn't half bad. I mean, I want to agree with you because it's very evident that they tried to make this look extremely appetizing, but bro, the mushy peas, especially with whatever spice like flakes are in it, it just literally looks like vomit. Can we all agree no one is eating stadium seafood? That's also probably a strike against it. It is also fish and chips, though. I feel like that's like the British people's entire thing, no? Mushy peas are solid, but those look like brown avocados equals bad. Yeah, like, they don't look like traditional mushy peas, do they? British food has no plot. That's what I'm saying, bro. They lost it long ago. I think it's got to be the chicken curry. If I get diffed here, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, it's the chicken curry. Got a straight 7 out of 10. Just below the community average. Just below the community average. That's tragic. Honestly, not too bad, though. I feel like we kind of got scammed. But that's okay. All right. Scrandle is donezo for the day. Stadium oysters or gas station sushi? Death. I would rather just be put into a day-long coma because that would just be, you know, I mean, that would be the end result anyway. Probably it would be more than a day-long coma, but I digress. Okay. Because you are Balatro Jesus, can you give me another No Nut November pass for this stream? No. No. Also, bro. Hold up a sec till Yap finishing up what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, I'll just wait. Yeah, no. I'll just wait. Like, bro. I'm sorry, but I'm not waiting. You mean gas station? Gas station California roll, no raw fish? I mean, like, I guess. That's still, I don't know, man. That's still, you're kind of still banking on a high roll to not just have a miserable experience. The only problem is, like, maybe that won't kill you. To be fair, you waiting is where this emote came from. Yeah, that's true. Twitch chat high again, like usual. Yeah. Hopefully the stream good as I paused my Terraria multiplayer to be here. Bro, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you. Who in chat wants something from the gas station? Shock gets a roller dog. Yo, roller dog's kind of fire, though. No? You know what are better? Those roller taquitos. The roller taquitos are fire at gas stations. I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill. Get a good beef and cheese or like pork and cheese twister from the gas station rollers. Saw a video about someone getting botulism from gas station nachos. Ruined it for me. Got you. I'll put it on Shock's tab. Hello? Me stabbing Shock on the hill. What? Can you get me peach rings? What is it with Gen Z kids and peach rings, bro? I swear everyone in my high school, when I was in high school, had an obsession with peach rings. And I'm one of those people. I'm guilty of it. Peach rings are fire. But, like, they can't be that good. I feel like they're a universally adored snack. Peach rings are absolutely fire. Bro, like, I love them. But, like, I don't know, dude. How's it going? Love the title, by the way. Appreciate you, Unknown. It's going all right. Not too bad. Pretty good day. Celebrated the girlfriend's birthday today. And that went pretty well. Had dinner with the fam and then just hung out. It was nice. Lifesaver gummies were fire? What do you mean were, bro? Lifesaver gummies are sick. You know, okay, this is an extremely hot take just because it's such a stupid candy. So I am completely open to everybody in chat clowning on me for this. But you know what is an underrated candy? Starburst minis. Starburst minis. You get a full bag of them and it's just a bag of unwrapped Starbursts that are like that big. Dude. Fire. Fire. Circus peanuts are gas? Were you born in 1912? Were you born in 1912? That is my question. Jimbo is less of a clown? Hey, I don't care, bro. Those are fire. Another humdinger from Shock tonight. What do you mean humdinger? Yo, I gotta start adding that to my daily nomenclature. Humdinger is such a good word, bro. Burnt peanuts taste better than they sound. They aren't even burnt. Burnt peanuts are good. I like burnt peanuts. Circus peanuts are a different thing entirely, and they should be discontinued. Circus peanuts are like eating installation. Installation? That too. Insulation. Ethan with the follow. Welcome in. Circus peanuts are ass, bro. I'm sorry. Burnt peanuts are slept on. Did you remember to feed the hirelings working in the fields this morning? No, they haven't been producing, so fuck them. Anyone in the queue? Not that I know of. Okay, I had a quick yap planned for multiplayer. So, multiplayer did the thing that we have been clowning on them endlessly pretty much since Hot Potato came out. We've been clowning on them for not doing it, and it got done recently, which is pretty sick. So check the multiplayer server if you want to queue. They updated multiplayer to 1016 to 1016C Steam modded. So there is a new deck that you can run, which is the Indigo deck. You choose an additional card from all boosters, but boosters are not skippable. I believe they made it so that, at least it was in the patch notes, that you can make your own cocktail deck. I don't know the details on that, but it was in the patch notes as a thing. So we'll see about that. So yeah, new deck. And they updated to the newest Steam modded version. So it'll be good. It'll be very nice compatibility-wise with other mods. So we can maybe do some modded multiplayer in the future. Do some hot potato multiplayer in the future. But yeah. So, anybody who wants to queue up, make sure to update it. That is essentially the entire thing. Green deck gold stake, by the way. Hello. 3, huh? Welcome in. Welcome in. Unknown with the 3 stream and Will with the 30. She molt on my player +2. Old Steam modded as the stone card death bug, which should hopefully be fixed now. Hopefully, I would assume. Let's say you're on the first ante, just beat the small blind in 2 hands. The shop has a Jupiter card and a Jimbo. Would you still open the Joker pack or just buy the Jimbo to accumulate interest? Green deck gold stake, by the way. Okay, so I could give you an answer. However, I want you to... I think the answer is still to buy Jimbo. That would be the play that I would make. You could also buy the Jupiter card, but probably if you have Jimbo, it's not worth it. But I want you to reread in the context of green deck gold stake. I want you to reread the last part of your comment for me. Sure, I'll queue up. Okay, is Cheese the first in queue? Is Cheese the first in queue? Who's the first in queue? Anyway, what have you been doing? And please don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for your bullshit. Oh, you know.
Oh, you know.
No, I asked first. Did Odin ask? I would imagine that's correct, Amundo. I'm not going to lie. Odin said anyone in the queue. Cheese was asking about the queue before you, I think, Odin. So I'm going to put Cheese in line before you, but I'll put you in the queue second. Forgot that green deck doesn't have interest. Thanks. This is why I asked. No, you're chilling. You're chilling. No worries. I assume you have to redeem multiplayer 1v1 to queue? Nah. On Wednesdays, we do just free multiplayer. I just let anybody queue just because it's funny. Any rule sets if I am first? Just normal shit. You can run any deck, any stake, any rule set that you want. I don't care. Hey, Shock, I looked up. I'm proud of you. Is there any way we can make a queue command that adds the chatter's name to a list in order? Maybe? I'm not sure, honestly. To get black buttons, you can use squid ink to add color to it. I mean, yeah, I'm not doubting the logistics of the black hamburger buns. I just think it's a bad color. because you have to really look at it to determine whether or not it's, like, ass, right? Indigo, white stake. This is going to be dog shit. First time playing Indigo deck. Mike, say so, Ethan. What you been doing lately? Okay, Andy. Fucking chill, dude. Good luck, have fun. What OT? Huh? You need Galder disabled to choose decks. Really? Please, Shock, I need this. My mod kinda homeless. Bro. Okay, we're on white stake, right? Yeah, white stake. Indigo. This will be fun. So how do we play Indigo differently? I guess, I mean, on white stake, it seems pretty intuitive. Just don't pick speculative shit. Shock, bro, why are you trying to laugh? If only we had multiplayer on phones. If you root your phones, you can install mods, I think, maybe, perhaps. It is not against TOS, but it's against, like... Why did I open this? Honestly, I'm fine with that. Oh, God, wait. Oh, wait, no, I can just sell you. No, that's completely fine, then. Okay, so white stake, that doesn't matter at all. It's recommended that you don't... Or it's not recommended that you don't do that, but for, like... Thunk has specifically said, don't mod shit on phones. That being said, you can still do it. But, like, you know, it's Thunk, bruh. TOS, what terms of service? You get what I was trying to talk about, bruh. Must be deck? Yeah. It's the new deck. We'll take the list for flushes. Let's go. Also, arguably, is pirating? Yeah. Thunk be thinking? Does Thunk be thinking or does Think be thunkin'? Chat, discuss. Chat, discuss. Shocky Walkie, for April Fools, you should wear a bald cap. Why? Is it feasible to get 2 list hits here? Maybe, if I go for the hearts. Or probably diamonds is better, but diamonds is debuffed, so... base flush is what, 150 points? This pair probably gets me enough points to where I can ship a second flush, but at that point I'm only shipping 1 flush anyway, so I might as well just ship the clubs flush. Bang. We have 5 lurkers now. Huge. My mouse disappeared on Balatro. Do you have OBS open? Because I know that... I don't know if it's still a popular glitch, actually, but I know that used to be a pretty big glitch. Probably I don't need Jolly with Onyx Agate. Let's take 1 reroll here. Foil Andy. I mean, that's good for getting list hits, right? And it's just a foil. I'll take them. Go next. Let's go for the 2 pair every time. Just make some money. Pog. 2 jacks, 3 10s, 2 2s. We'll cycle the 2. Damn. I've only had that happen with OBS or screen share. This game fucks up big time with Discord screen share, which is really weird to me. Every time I've Discord screen shared this game, it takes up all the RAM on my computer until it just, like, force crashes. Which is really odd, and I hope that gets fixed in the new update. Shocky Walkie, what would you do if Kobe came up in your chat and said, yo? Who the fuck is Kobe? What? How much do I need to score in Balatro in a hand to get VIP? Yeah, exactly what Unknown said. I've never had issues with screen share. I use Linux, by the way. Linux users when they use Linux. Do I make kings or queens if I'm gonna death guard something? Let's do this first, and then I'll figure it out. I think we make kings, no? Question is, do I want to make a clubs king? And I think the answer is probably no. Probably I go for hearts, because it's multiplayer, and I'm on white stake more than likely going to be rotating out of this agate. $9. Could take the ramen for the PvP. Sure. Could take the ice cream. I think I don't need that. Let's take one more reroll. These are bad, so let's go Arcana pack. Something, something, Bloodstone, something, something. I mean, yeah, that's exactly it. Oh, Arcana packs are so much better. Holy. Okay, let's do Magician into Hermit. Pog. Riffraff? Probably not, unless I sell Andy, which I could do, I guess. But that's my chip source right now, so nah. Luna with the biddy. Finally got the chance to play Clover Pit. Dear God, this game is good. Dude, I was so sad when Clover Pit didn't get... Clover Pit did not get any... What's it called? Recognition for the Game Awards for, like, indie categories. Shock, what do I do about Andrew standing outside my window? I don't know, man. I just noticed something. If you wear a skate helmet and get a skateboard, you kind of look like Andy Anderson. Interesting. Maybe. Let's go for the straight. Pog. Go for this. Get some good money. Game Awards dead anyways. I have too many games to be playing. Honestly, kind of based. Let's go for the flush now just to win PvP, hopefully. Feel like I'm rich enough. Okay, can I get the fucking clubs, dude? Thank you. Lucky trigger? Oh, I'm still not gonna win. Well, this is awkward. Sick Mary Andy ramen strategy? Dude, it's multiplayer. I'm not sticking with either of these jokers. We're completely fine, man. If I get another clubs flush, I think, actually win here. But that's asking quite a bit. Probably it doesn't happen. Yeah. I don't even get another flush. That's tragic. Or another straight. That's so sad. Would you consider yourself feminine? I mean, I think everybody is to some extent, right? But not very much, no. Let's go seed money. I could take a world card here just to unlock, like, flush 5. Probably I'm not going to do that, though. I guess I could take it to block. Shock, you should check out Jump King. One of my viewers showed it to me. I have heard of Jump King. Oh, fuck. Standard packs are horrible with this deck. Oh, I did not think of this. Oh, standard packs are ass with this deck. Oh, no. Okay, let's just do this and move on with our lives, shall we? Okay, manly masculine boy. What does that mean? Let's do this. Never open standards with greater than 50 cards on this deck. Yeah, I've now realized this incredible blunder of mine. Pog. Bang. Dude, Grimbo, go away, dog. I don't want you, I'm sorry. Immolate that chatter? You could convince me. Let's go devil card, death card. I guess we could have mooned there for better Onyx Agate hits. We'll go next. So, go for the flush. I guess I can go hearts real quick to get list money, and then I can follow it up with clubs, hopefully. Arcana pack's so good, standard pack's so shit. Yeah, that's exactly it. Spectral packs are going to be where this deck shines, and it's where a lot of games are going to be decided, if I had to guess. Shock, if I was a random ace in your deck, would you hanged man me? Probably. Sorry, Genie. Buffoon pack's good right now, but get worse. I feel like at the point where they get worse, you just, like, never take them, though, right? Am I just going to lose a life here? That would be so pog. Now we're chilling. More money. I remember my opponent crashing as soon as I got a Spectral pack with Ankh. I got so bailed. Huge. All right, let's go here. Did I pick up seed money? Oh my god, I picked up seed money and I just completely forgot. Let's go Jolden Joker go next. Probably I'm just sacking another PvP. What does Cheese have that's scoring them so much, bro? I feel like there's been jack shit on this seed, but I could be mistaken. I mean, obviously I am mistaken, but I feel like I have not found the technology. Bang. I picked up seed money and I completely forgot me every single green deck run. Yeah. Seeing double and also more econ, maybe? Maybe? I could see seeing double. Pretty sure Cheese has Baron. Yeah, probably. Almost assuredly, right? We'll just hold off. I almost never grab seed money on a normal run. Really? I think seed money is really good for gold stakes. Seed money is probably like top 5 vouchers for me for gold stakes. I think seed money is really fantastic. All right, he's not playing like any score here, so he's either econ maxing or we just have a ball of trillion points. He's econ maxing. Okay. What's with Matt and the Baron obsession? Now there's 2 Matt. They're multiplying. To the Moon's really nice here. Since we have the seed money. Let's go Arcana pack. Moon card? Like, bro. Maybe it's just full Onyx Agate, man. I don't know what to say. Can go like this and then go like this. Sure. Let's go next. I'm the cooler Matt. About to have Matt versus Matt in Twitch or in YouTube chat. Bars. This is MF Doom. Feel like Baron is harder to do than regular Jokers. In Gold Stake, that's super correct. In White Stake, Baron is like way easier than the other scoring builds. He's Matt, but I'm Epic Matt. Let's do one of these. I guess I'm scoring the gold here. Because decking a 2-pair gets me more money than just keeping the gold. Motherfucker, dude. There we go. I can keep you for a flush. Hold that thought. You're saying there's rarity on mats? The plot thickens. I'm going to discard the gold here just so I don't pass away. That was probably unnecessary, but it is what it is. Let's go here. I get seed money only if I'm well above $25. If I can take seed money without going below interest cap, like if I have 35 bucks, I'm just ripping seed money, bro. Seed money is so good. I'm not even going to lie. Do I got to score Naninf and Gold Stake for VIP? No, you got to redeem the 50,000 channel points. You got to get Naninf shock shillings? True. Got to score Naninf on blue % with your hands tied behind your back? Bro. Let's go Wasteful Voucher. Are Planet Packs even worth taking? I haven't unlocked... What's it called? So probably not. Let's get rid of you for the 6th sense. Let's toss a rock. Okay. I like that exchange. I rather like that. Hang 'em. Just full discard to get a 6. Survey says medium. Okay. That makes my life pretty easy. Probably want to put that on the Lucky King because that's our best death target if we're playing into the agate, which I literally have not seen anything better, so probably I have to. Could put it on the gold. The gold's not suit changed, though, so that makes me a little hesitant, so to speak. Let's just ship a hand here just to have some points on the back burner. Brother. Brother. I mean, I'm just getting out at this point. Fuck it. Never punished. I'm falling for the truth. Current American geopolitical state. Ain't that the truth, bro? Gold is better than Lucky in multiplayer IMO? Probably, but I would have to suit change the gold, so does that matter? Because I find that to be kind of annoying. Let's take you. Let's take you. Okay, hold that thought. Idea shock 1v1 in PvZ heroes. I win. You shave head. You win. I eat a scrambled dish of your choice. That sounds terrible. No. What? Let's do this into temperance, I guess. Sure. He has Baron and now he has Mime for real, for real. Maybe. Let's do. I have the most kings, right? I also have a decent few jacks. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then let's do this. And then I'm just going to sell you and take the moon. Go next. Also, are we playing with the order? Yeah, I would imagine so. No, my levels that I'm not using. Fuck. No, surely we medium the gold now with Mime? Yeah, probably. I would love to be able to get it in my hand with this moon card. That would be kind of fantastic. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, but it would be sick. Oh. All right, let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. Chariot, Pog. Hold that thought. I have 11 clubs in the deck, 4 hands. Let's do this and just see how he responds. Never mind, that's a lot of points. Let's do this, huh? There's probably something better that I can put this on. I can put this on a club and then it's like a slightly better death target, right? Maybe I just want this. No, I probably just want the steel in my hand so that my hands are more valuable. Let's just ship this. We might have that, no? Nah, we gotta get really lucky to have that. I think we don't have it. Do I have more steel in the deck? That's maybe a way we could have it. Yeah, because now I'm cycling 2 at a time, so I need to hit a 1 and 4 here, which is just not happening. I could do this, but I need the steel if I'm going to beat this PvP. Never punished, I guess. Lucky trigger for the boys as well. Tragic. I think this still wins. It's very close. Anyway. Thank you to the moon. Let's go reroll. Let's go. Nope. Never mind. Almost forgot the gimmick of this deck. Almost just completely killed myself. Let's not do that. Shock, can we get a quick meow? Not right meow. But maybe later. I need to find a 6. No? Take a hungman. That's not too bad. $14 clubs in the deck. I just need to find the 6, dude. Club 6? I could make more 6s. No. Surely not. Mike, give me your best do the roar. Yeah, there aren't. Can we low-key time out Andrew? The roar just turned me on. Mods, I'll leave it up to you. If you want to time out Andy, time out Andy. I could gold seal like a club's king, maybe. That seems kind of like a who cares, but like maybe. Shock, there could be 3 red seal glass polychrome kings in there. We cannot, it's because he's the McBoss. Bang. This doesn't win because of steal, right? It very much doesn't win because of steal. Or because we have no steal. Y'all know what I mean. I only need 1 steal for this to score adequately, so we just do one of these. Mad with power. I am heartbroken to hear what happened to my McBoss, my fellow Shakonians. This is outrageous. Yeah, chat, if y'all haven't figured it out yet, Andy and Ethan are both people that I know IRL, which is why they're trolling. Let's do one of these and then just make more jacks, I guess. Straight up jacking it right now. That works. Imagine knowing people IRL, SMH. I know, streamer washed. Wilted rose emoji. Let's just go in here, I guess. Planet levels are sick. Let's do high card for the eventual Baron, and then I can go Mars. I have 49 cards. I have 7 discards, which cycles 35. So I can see my whole deck, right? So probably I want to unlock Flush 5 now, right? If I unlock Flush 5, I have to miss purple seal value, but maybe I don't care. I think it would be beneficial, so I'll give it a shot here. Missing gold seal value, but I think I'd rather have the spectral card. Let's see what it is. Not worth, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to just keep him in hand. I guess I'll keep the steel. No, because I need to full cycle, so I can't keep the steel. Maybe since I need to... Maybe on 7 hand size, unlocking the Flush 5 is bad here. Mike say fuck my day ones. Is it an asteroid seed or is he allergic to the celestial packs? I just hate celestial packs, bro. I just don't like celestial packs. In white stake. In gold stake, they're very friendly and I love them, but in white stake... Shock, please. What? Why do you hate it? Why do I hate what? Luna with the hydrate, I got you. Celestial? Because in white stake, they're kind of a scam. Because oftentimes you're just rotating out of whatever you get a celestial hit on anyways. Because it's always just a Flush 5 angle unless you... unless you're like Baron Miming. Let's just go for the flush here. Get another strength. Does that even matter? Let's go here. I need steel to beat this blind, but 1 flush into steel flush gets me out. So I can do this, and then I can do this. And this will get me out with the steel. I'll block the strength right now. Where timer? Cheese plays without a timer whenever we play. Which is fine. Let's go here. Let's go here. Do I want you? Not really, honestly. But it could be a decent play. We'll put a pin in that. Let's hang y'all. Probably I want to keep that in my Fool, so I guess I can devil you and then hang y'all. I low-key really want that, but I don't know how worth it is. Seed money plus 2 the moon is strong. I mean, yeah, it's just a free $10 every round, which is pretty cool. Excuse me. If we get 2 tarots per pack, maybe not. I mean, that's still a lot of tarot cards. I don't think you can roll. Not if I want to keep interest, but I'm not super worried about that. If we get the Vaga. If we get the Vaga, we have to roll, right? Going into PvP. Yeah, it's 3-2. I don't know, man. There's still time for this. It feels a little awkward, but I wouldn't mind it. We'd also have to get out of To the Moon, essentially. I feel IMO Econ maxing is better. Dude, this seed has had, like, nothing, though. So if we can just farm Chariots from Vagabond for the Mime, I feel like that's probably how we win. Because this seed has just been complete ass. Coffee Cat with the follow. Welcome in. I'll skip it, but I kind of want to take it there. If it ends up being a deck fixing diff, then I'll have known that not taking the Vagabond was a scam. Okay, we got double asteroided. Let's go like this. What am I using the strength on? I have no 10s, so the strength kind of means nothing to me, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just discarding this and doing this. What do we got? Ecto? That's kind of ass, man. That's... I mean, it's multiplayer, so probably I'm using that, but... I don't know, dude. That's nice. Let's do this. Hi, I'm new to Balatro. How do I play? The stream looks good, by the way. I posted a video on my channel not too long ago that is essentially just like advice for beginners. If you want to check that out. Mods, can somebody exclamation mark YouTube? Not like this. Hope this helps. Yeah, we are playing modded right now, so probably this is going to look confusing because this is Balatro multiplayer, which is not in the base game. That's rude. Shouldn't you glaze him? Don't replicate anything Shock does. You guys are bums for real. That's a good plug right there. Hey, I got y'all. I got y'all. All right, I'm going to sell the Grim for this tarot card. That is absolute dog shit. Huge. The 2 steel here is fire, but I think it doesn't make a difference, right? Because I just have, like, kind of no chips. Never mind, we're cooking. Holy shit, I'm wrong. No, we're just frying him, dude. 759 points literally gets me out, so I'm just going to ship the high card. I can look for gold. Keep the 2 steel, but aside from that, yeah, I mean, I just play this and then we're chilling. This seed has been so dog shit, dude. This is an IRL? Could have fooled me. Is this actually an IRL? Bro, I don't know. Hey, Shock, earlier I streamed myself practicing some gold stake and got my first Black Deck gold win first try. Too bad this wasn't my main account where all I need is Black Deck gold stake for C++. Man, that's tragic. Is this a troll or someone you know? I don't think it's somebody I know, but it could be. Since I have a bunch of trolls in here who are people that I know. I don't recognize the username, but could just be somebody that I'm forgetting / don't already know. You're obnoxious? Okay, that's definitely somebody I know then. Has to be. Let's go in here. I just need chariots, man. This is my lifeblood right now with what we're doing. You need C+ for C++? You actually don't. As far as I know. Dude, like, all of these are so buns, to be fair. Let's do Magician. I guess I can do Priestess for 1 planet. That's dog shit. And then I can do... I'm just going to erase the Lucky that I just gave you and make a Steeljack that I can start copying. Chad. This is kind of bad. I mean, it's an improvement to my scoring, but is it worth To the Moon? How many 6s do I still have? I still have a 6 that I can juice for a Spectral card. Is this worth giving Andy the boot? Is this even a Chad angle? I don't know. I feel like it could be. I'm low-key gonna roll over it. I found the angle, chat. I found the angle. I think I can't. I think I have to sell the 6 cents. No, because I need to juice red seals. I can't sell the 6 cents. I think I have to sell the To the Moon here. which is tragic, but I need the chips from this Mary Andy to not just immediately pass away. But yeah, we found the angle now. Bang. Rewarded, say it with me. Excuse me. I just need to go for 6s, right? I care less about the jacks now, since this is more than likely a Baron Mime angle. How many queens do I have? 2 queens? I have 8 kings. Where the fuck did that come from? I mean, I have 10 discards, right? I'm just full cycling for kings. Keep the stone card, ditch the gold. Okay, that's like the best strength for us of all time. Did I ditch the 6? No. Where are you? All right. Mike, have you ever been constipated? Hello? Michael F. Shock, can I call you that, or should I call you Shocky Walkie? Shock, are you throwing? Chat, what are we doing, bro? Pluto card is fire. Let's go for another one. Tragic. Go flush level and pair level. Maybe we just up our pair level to block Stroids. I can hang them. I care much less about the Clurbs now. I kind of want to ditch this Ecto to Emperor here. Ecto's only good if we get like a blueprint or something, right? I don't know. I don't think we need to ditch it here. I'm going to put a pin in that. Let's go like this. Let's go next. Do we move out of Andy now? Probably, since we're not trying to find like big hands. We'll see. There's our last 6. That's fire. Medium. So now I just copy my best king. Do I have gold on any kings? I do not have gold on any kings. So I need to find that steel king, and then that's just what I put medium on. So I'm going to ditch some gold to try and do that. How many kings do I have in deck? 6. Brother. No steel king. There you are. Sun card, who cares? Wrong seal, sadly. Not a bad seal, but the wrong one. I mean, yeah, it's not a red seal, but that's still, like, pretty good, right? Okay. We're taking that. That's really good. That's garbage. Let's just level up straight and 4 oak, I guess. Let's do this. I can level up you to block my high card. I can level up you to block my high card. Can you guys make me ran through, perchance? Mods, can we get an hour-long timeout on Andy, please? Is this worth just making this into gold? I want to see what they score their first hand. Interessante. Okay, that's a steel card. That's sexy. Oh, yeah, they have the Baron. Oh, yeah, they have the Baron. I think in the PvP, I don't discard this purple seal. I can discard you, though. Let's go for one of these. It's not looking good, fellers. Not looking good. All right, I think we're never beating this, so I think I just make all of my kings into gold here. We'll unlock a quick 5 oak. -1 hand size, kind of awkward. Yeah. I think I just make all these fellas into gold here. And then I'll discard for a couple more. Discard for gold here, I guess. Let's do this. We've got lives to play with. Yeah, us getting the steal with the Onyx Agate early kind of gives us some leeway here, so I'm not too worried. The issue is I know Cheese is a very good deck fixer, so that's where they could get the upper hand. They definitely saw the Baron, though, unless maybe they're doing, like, Chad shenanigans, but I kind of doubt it. I'll take a Tarot Merchant here. Dude, I really want... I'm selling this Ecto. I don't care. Ecto's literally only good if we get, like, copy technology, and even then, it's not, like, fantastic. Let's go in here. Probably he has more steal. Well, we were also down hand size because of Andy, right? Which, like, I kind of don't want to ditch the Andy because he's giving us effectively a ×2 with our chips, but also it is pretty awkward to be playing down a hand size. Let's do that. Let's go for the Fool into the Hermit. Let's take some rolls. Dusk is something. That's really nice. That's a phenomenal roll. Wow. Tarot Merchant really paying off. Take this Temperance for one more roll. Sock my Buskin. We can go next. Let's hang these fellas. Let's make you into Jold. Let's make you into Jold. Let's discard the purple seal. If I play this high card, what is this getting me with Baron? Because I want to make sure that we can get out without having to, like, jump through our ass. If I find the rock, I guess that's less of an issue. Okay, playing a club and keeping the steel in hand gets me out. Well, I guess I have a chariot in hand, right? So I probably just discard this for the purple seal. Andrew deserves better, bro. I can make you into gold. I kind of want to keep the steel on stuff that has steel. I don't know. Let's discard here. This probably wins, right? Do I have anything else in my deck? I do have another purple seal in my deck that I kind of want to get my hands on. That would be very nice, I'm not going to lie. Do I have the kings to support that plan? I feel like probably not really. I can do one of these just to make steel. 2 steel would have won there, so I guess I can discard the low 8 and look for more gold. But I do want to use my steel on my kings. Now I have a rock. This definitely gets me out, so I can discard the ace probably. Andrew sold me Fent one time, just saying. World War III in Shock's chat. Yeah, I'm kind of not paying attention, low-key. That's okay. I think with the rock, I can discard the jack here, right? How many lives is Cheese in possession of? I believe it's 2-2. No, never mind. It's 2-1. I think I could discard the jack here, but I'm just we're making money anyway. I'm not gonna get super wild with it. Sevilla with the follow. Welcome in. Many thanks. $14 we get a Fool on a chariot. That's really nice. I'm gonna pop that just immediately because if I go into this celestial pack, then that's gonna fuck it up. Let's take the pair level just again to asteroid block. There's a photo. I should have taken that drunkard because that gives us the best of both worlds with the Andy. I really need a Pluto in here, man. That's actually so tragic. Let's do this. And let's go for this, I guess. Dude, my Saturn levels are just not it. I think I have to ditch the Andy for the PvP. Does death exist in this seed either? Like, bro, I'm getting eaten. Let's, yeah, keep you as steel. Okay, I have a rock. Cheese has been waiting this entire time. That's okay. That's okay. We can keep him waiting. Okay. I don't want to discard any more kings. Dude, I need that purple seal, though, man. There's, like, no deaths. I'm gonna hit him with one of these. I haven't seen glass either. That's why I'm wondering if it's... No, it is ranked, because we saw a Chad, right? So I think it's ranked rule set. I think Justice doesn't exist. Who's Andrew and why are we voting on him? He's an IRL friend of mine. That got timed out for trolling, and now Chad is in an uprising about it. Let's go in here. Pretty sure this is no Justice lobby? Yeah, I'm almost certain. Okay, I get a death card finally, and it's on a Steel King. I am actually so horny for this death card right now. No pause. The Hierophant is completely arbitrary, but I guess I can put it on a ace, and that's just like a better rock, right? Or it's a worse rock, but not by much. Do I have queens? I have no queens, so I don't really care about this strength. Let's go here. Andrew helped develop the atomic bomb. I wouldn't doubt it. I should have taken photo, because I think we need to discard... We need to sell the Andy into this PvP. I'll keep him for right now, just to keep my discards in the PvP, but I think we sell them after the PvP. Does this eat my discards right now if I sell them right now? I actually don't know that interaction. All right, I think we just go for full swings in this PvP instead of going for, like... instead of, like, econ maxing. I have bonus cards and another rock. If I discard this rock, I'm trying to get all my Steel Kings in hand. How many Steel Kings do I have? I have 1, 2, 3 in the deck still. 1 in hand. It's a purple seal. Let's go for one of these. Bruh. I don't love that. Yes, but you get hand size back? Okay, fire. That's the play then. I just find all my Steel Kings, and then we rinse them. I'll discard the bonus card because the steel or the stone is always going to be better than that. Let's, I guess, pop you. RQ. Let's do this. Let's sell you. Let's High Priestess. I get another Pluto level. That's fire. Let's... I've discarded, like, all of my kings. That's my bad. Okay, so I need to keep this steel card in hand then. Do I have any other steel? No. So I need... Do I still have the agate? I still have the agate for some reason. So optimal line here is we draw bonus 9 and then every single king in our deck, and that's the highest scoring hand that we can make. And that's feasible, right? All right, we have the king. I'm missing the 1 Steel King and the bonus 9. Let's sell you. We have the bonus 9. And now I just cycle until we get our last king. Wow, it's literally the last card in my deck. That's wild. I'm here, but probably going to crash immediately. Welcome in, Ginger. Oh, we just win. Okay, perfect. They didn't take the mime! Tragic. Wow, Fortune Teller is crazy, bro. They didn't take the speculative mime. That's so sad. I guarantee you, yeah, their deck was way better fixed. They had a red seal. They opened a standard pack. They had a blue seal and a red seal. They had to have found a standard pack. Or they just made more 6s into the 6th sense. GG's. GG well played, cheese. They didn't take Chad. Yeah, they also didn't... Well, the photo showed up after the Chad, right? So they probably just didn't take Chad to begin with. By the way, just a tip, don't open buffoons. Yeah, I didn't. That I made that mistake with a standard pack one time, and I learned I learned very quickly. How do you play this multiplayer? It is a mod. I believe unknown. Do you have a link? Do we have a command somewhere in chat? I believe there's a command somewhere in chat. That is a question for unknown if they're still in here. I opened like all standards. Really? I didn't open shit. I opened one standard when, oh fuck, I have to take extra things, and opened 0 standards for the rest of the game. I just got all my seals and stuff via like 6th Sense. I did not fuck with standards that entire game. We were playing small cocktail, and are there any decks that you just don't want in the pool? Nah, I don't care. I'm down for literally any cocktail deck. Guess it's not available on console then? No, it's a PC mod. I'm very sorry. It is not available for console. Damn, GG's though. Not the bad. All right. Shocky Walkie, you should do a 3 a.m. Ouija board stream. Hell no. When I saw Baron, I was crashing out. I took Mime literally just because we had like 2 gold cards in the deck, and then we also had Steel, so I was like, well, it's doing something, so I'm just gonna rip it. And then the Baron... I was building Jax, like doing Flush 5 shit, and then the Baron came along, and I was like, well... pack it up. I knew you were maybe taking Mime. Yeah. Okay. Got another code. Cocktail deck, white stake. Chat, I'm gonna go piss real quick, so I'm not gonna ready up. I will be right back. You should make J-Station-like content, please. Hell no. Mods, also feel free to run a prediction if you want. I'll mute now. Well, you got a second, because I gotta piss real quick. Appreciate you, Luna, for the Q pin. If you want to do, like I said, mods, if you want to run predictions, go for it. I gotta piss real quick. I'll be right back. Currently watching Twitch chat argue with Andrew. It's great shit. That's a term for it. All right, we're readying up. Why are they hating on plus discard minus hand size? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Andy kind of carried us that entire game. Marry Andy. All right, what do we got? Investment tag, first blind, abandoned deck. Are we on white stake? We're on white stake, so it's not red deck. Straight abandoned deck. The deck is not edited. Aside from that, we have it's small world, so this is more than likely Zodiac, but it could just be any combination of decks that give me vouchers, so we'll see. I meant the Twitch guy, Andrew. Yeah. I think YouTube chat was making... Other YouTube chatter was making a funny. Does this win? Just barely. Cool. Anyone know where the art assets in Balatro live in the Steam files? I'm trying to draw some new Joker art and card art to not get age restricted on YouTube. It is... I could find it right now. Give me like 5 seconds because I use it for thumbnails. It is... Actually, maybe I don't know. Oh, no, you can... Balatro is a .exe. If you just look up the application in your Steam files, you can extract it. I'm thinking of modded assets. If you just look up Balatro in your like PC's files, you can if you have anything like 7-zip or anything like that that just interacts with zip files, you can just literally right click on balatro.exe and unzip it, and all of the assets are in there, free to use. I mean, it's small world, right? So probably I just take this baseball card. Overstock Plus is also fire. I think we're immediately deciding between... Oh, I want this investment tag as well. So we're immediately deciding if we want baseball card or if we want Overstock Plus. Honestly, I kind of want Overstock Plus more than baseball card. I think I'm just going to rip that. I don't know small world meta, so that might be a bad play, but just general multiplayer meta, Overstock Plus is kind of broken. Shock, pause stream, I need to tinkle. No. Raffle got age restricted while he was streaming. It's so cringe. That happens so often, bro. It's so annoying. Auto moderation bullshit is just infuriating. With Raffle, especially because he's such a large creator and it's happened to him like a ball a trillion times. It's fucking stupid, dude. Okay, to be fair, this was like the worst line that I could have taken, but if we top deck the full house, we're chilling. Shock, if you can, please see my question. Shock, unrelated, but as a new player, should I try Clash Royale as like a lot of my classmates play it and I want to beat them, but I also hear it's not free to play and just toxic in general? So here's the thing. I'm going to have the hot take and I'm going to say Clash Royale is somewhat free to play friendly. Here is the gigantic, like astronomical asterisk next to that statement. It is only free to play friendly if you lock in on one deck from the beginning of the game that you want to play, and if you already know how to play the game, because it's only free to play friendly if you know the mechanics and you can win a lot of games very fast. If you're just starting the game now, it's not very free to play friendly. But like, if you want to start it, like, go for it. But it's not like, don't expect to get top ranks without dropping some money. But if you just want to play it casually, you can play it casually, bro. The bottom arenas are all bots, so you can kind of get accustomed to the game's mechanics if you just start a fresh account. And yeah, I mean, that's all there is to it. Do we have Magic Trick as a voucher? That's so fucking stupid. Okay, Antimatter here is fire, though. Let's take this just to have some kind of molt, and then we'll go next. I'm absolutely taking Antimatter here. Pog, no clubs. Pog. Shock, you look like you cost 3 elixir. Hello? Kind of on the fence. It's like I also got more games in my catalog to be clearing, too. If you're on the fence, like, dare I say, don't start it up. If you want to play it, like, go for it, and you'll probably have fun with it. But if you're on the fence, like, I don't know. I would say at least maybe just give it a try. Shock, respectfully, that's not entirely true, I'll be honest. Trust me, I, of all people, would know something about whether or not you can change your deck a billion times. Bro, that is absolutely true. My account is 8 years old, and it's not even free to play, and I have, like, 1 deck's worth of cards at level 14. If you just play casual 1v1s, you can switch your deck. I have literally all of my... For casual 1v1s, I have literally all of my decks filled, and I play different decks, like, every time I queue up casual 1v1s. But for Trophy Road, fuck no. You have to play, like, 1 deck, maybe 2 as a free-to-player. Especially as, like, a new player. Hack is something. Stuntman is something. Probably it's a hack angle, right? All right, let's go here. Is this fucking... This is Violet deck. Or Indigo. This is... They rolled Indigo on Cocktail. So this was... Zodiac Indigo abandoned. That is so much ass. Let's go here. Literally the same exact thing. Pog. Do I want to go hack? Probably, man. Is this vanilla or ranked? I don't know, so I feel like I have to go hack. Because if it's vanilla, then we just take hack here and we win with glass. So, like, passing that up feels astronomically bad if it ends up being vanilla. Okay, we're taking antimatter probably after this Arcana pack, and then expecting to lose the first PvP because I have actually nothing. When do y'all think our first wheel is going to hit, since wheel is one of the tarots this seed? Rip the standard. Never punished, even though that's still not that great. Hack Bloodstone Ancient Joker seed when you find dice. True. Well, we don't have wilds in the rotation of tarots, right? Since it's small world, so probably not. Let's go for Demoni. Actually, I have a flush here, so let me just play this straight up. Scrambled egg, sunny egg, or whisked egg? Probably scrambled, honestly. Very normie answer, but it's normie for a reason. That shit's just good. I don't know, streamer, just open standard packs then for wilds. I mean, we still don't have death in the seed, right? So that's still kind of poopy. Scrambled egg. If I get extraordinarily lucky, I can find another flush. Did I toss a club? I fucking tossed a club. I'm an idiot. Streamer DNA will appear, believe. Actually, what do I have extra copies of, suit-wise? I have an extra 9 of diamonds and an extra 6 of diamonds. I don't want to do that in case there's a 6 cent seed, but I can just do this and then play ace high. And I get out since we have the rock. And I get V-Nits. Let's go! Jambled eggs. That's why. Somebody said mod ginger. That's why they have the mod badge, bro. Riffraff is a phenomenal angle here. I was about to ask, wait, is it black deck? I forgot I bought the the antimatter voucher. I was like, huh? I could go juggler here as well. Maybe I go Wily just for some plus chips. I want that paintbrush voucher eventually, but not right meow. Hallucination's kind of fire. Let's go for one of these. Wow, I did not realize that I played a pair there. I just sold. Is there ever a reality where I just go 3 oak? I mean, probably, right? It is small world after all, so planet cards are pretty good. Can hit up one of these. Hack Walkie pretty good. It's not terrible. That might just be that might just end up being what we do, right? We have a world card, so probably it's a spades angle. I need a celestial pack. Wait, we have pair in the seed too, so we have pair V-Nits. Have we seen the other planet card? I keep forgetting there's only like 3 planet cards in small world. I think we ditched the glutinous joker since it's going to be a world angle, and probably we just play into the talkie on abandoned deck. Hallucination's also kind of bad. Hot take. Because if we're on indigo deck, then like standard packs are unusable, right? So that cuts a lot of the use that hallucination can have. So I think immediately I'm just going to sack hallucination, and then we can go for a paintbrush. Get another walkie and a sly joker. I guess we're just playing into walkie, man. A little bit silly. Playing towards 10-4 is a very small world thing to small world. That's what I'm saying. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do in small world. Luna with the hydrate, and streamer never reads chat. What do you mean? Small World probably chose baseball card and like 39 commons. It's kind of seeming like it, no? Ball right, ball like Ballatro. Am I gonna hit my 10-4 hits? Hello? God damn, dude. Sorry, streamer, gonna AFK for a while. Nephew dropped the nuke on Patrick's rock house, and I need to attend the court as his lawyer. His as in Patrick's lawyer. Whatever that means. I hope that goes well. That baseball card would have been something. That baseball card would have been ass so far. Something as in something bad, maybe. Just popping both of these. Fuck! Alright. Blue seals give random planet cards, right? It doesn't matter what hand you play. So I think I'm just gonna ship the 4 oak here and see what else my blue seal gives me. Pair? Nope. Selling that, John, because planet blocking doesn't exist. We have a Venus card. I'm not taking standard packs. Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, I could be convinced. It's a little silly. Focus the shock. Would you marry Andrew for 1 bill? For a Billy? For a quick Billy? Probably. In all fairness, I'll give it to the blue seal. There is a pair and a 4 oak. I mean, fair, I guess. Is Flush House even achievable? Do I have another Spades 4? I do have another Spades 4. I guess I just go Flush House here, right? I would marry 99% of people for a bill. Dare I say I would marry 100% of people for a bill. Okay, not 100%, but I would marry a decent few people for a Billy. For a quick Billy. That's a lot of money. That's life-changing money. Let's ship this, and then if this gets me out, I can also check my blue seal for Flush House. If there's Flush House levels, this is sick. Oh, Flush House is in the seed! All right, well, we're just doing Flush House walkie-talkie shenanigans then. Bang, 10 bucks. Illusion. I mean, I'm buying this just to get it out of the pool, right? Let's take this. Let's go in here. With re-triggers? Not bad, man. Not bad. Let's go for one of these. Could be an incantation angle here purely because of glass, but nah. When we don't have deck fixing, fuck that. Fuck that. Another walkie. Full kit. Okay, there's both of our gold seals on the top deck. That's kind of insane. And there's the winning Flush House. Do I have any other value in the deck? I have gold seals and blue seals. I kind of want both. So let's sit them with one of these. I'll just cycle all my hands until I can't. There's a blue seal, looking for Jold seal. If I don't get it here, then I'm not going to be able to score it. Tragic. We just shipped this. We get another Flush House level. Call it a day. Shock trying to reach the mothership with this build. Okay, we get Invis online. Let's sell that immediately. Hit hack. Damn, that is really funny, though. Fighting for my Balatro streak, erratic deck, 8 diamonds total, takes speculative castle. It has hit diamonds every blind except like twice. One was spade against the spade debuff boss. Had to get credit card, been negative for 3 antes. Finally got a lucky money proc and a temperance. Still not out, but dang. That's just classic win streak shenanigans, bro. I feel you. I hope things improve. Let's go here. Zawarudo. Let's go Zawarudo. Wheel. Wheel. That's like 6 wheels that I've whiffed so far. That's huge. There's the Wild King in the shop from Illusion for whoever said this is an Ancient Joker seed. Do you take the enhanced 10? I mean, if we're playing flush houses, not right now, no. Hello? 4s? Pull up. What do you think about an anti-1 coupon tag? If it's multiplayer, I think there's technology if you take it with... if you take it on Gold Stake Black Deck, I think it's usually regarded as a good play in multiplayer. Otherwise, I think it's really bad if we're just talking Gold Stake. I have taken it before. It depends heavily on your seed. But normally, I think it's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm a coupon tag anti-1 believer since it gives you so much early game strength and it lets you fix econ. Yeah, but only if your coupon tag is good. If you skip for a coupon tag and it's just bullshit, then you're fucked, right? We found an uncommon. We did find the dice. There's no lucky cards in the seed. Bloodstone is kind of out of the question since I've fixed away from hearts and there's no wild card or sun card in the seed. I'm wondering if this is even worth. I think probably not, right? I think we low-key roll over that. Okay. Okay. Yummy. Coupon tag is betting the entire game on a coin flip immediately? Right. Remember I said we'd roll our wheels when we found dice? Oh, true. This is a wheel seed. Bang. Cool. All right, let's sell you. Let's take the blueprint. Let's sell you. Take the invis. I really want to sell this and take another invis. I think we're not allowed to. Oh, one more. Don't forget to copy invis with blueprint. Oh, yeah, true. Moved my bed and destroyed my phone charger. Ordered a new one on DoorDash because I'm not getting dressed again. I hope it gets here before my battery hits 0 or I fall asleep. That's so tragic, man. Hope that the, yeah, me too. I hope that your phone charger arrives safely. I love the blue Joker. So good for real, for real. Yeah, the blue Joker's not bad, is he? Pog? We beat that. We shit on that even. Look for the gold seal. We don't find either. That's kind of tragic. I believe especially with hack, we shit all over this. Honestly, I probably greed the second invis and gamble on if it hits the other invis. That is the sole purpose why I didn't take it, because I know with my ass it'll hit the other invis and then I just freak out. Palette's cool. Take us a Warudo, go next. Was that a shop of three? I did not acknowledge that nearly enough. Was that a shop of 3 raised fists? Or am I just tripping? That was a shop of 3 raised fists, was it not? When is the Balatro stream? Good question. Chat, when do y'all think we should run that? Wampy with the 10 stream. Cinco de Mayo, but twice. Huh? Wait, why did I ship a 4? I should be keeping more. It doesn't matter. We're in a blind, not a PvP. Never heard of that game before? Yeah, me neither, man. Probably it's good, huh? Can I get this gold seal, please? Thank you. See, if you just use manners, the game gives you what you want. Is it like my favorite game, Clash Royale? Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? All right, we shipped this. It's always when is Balatro, but never how is Balatro. What is this abomination? Oh, this is Small World? Yeah, this is Small World. Should we pivot to Balala after this? Chat, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Should we play Balala after this? Loki, I kind of want to sell all my walkie-talkies just so this hits blueprint or hack, but I know the instant that I do that, I never see another walkie-talkie in my entire life. I think I want to sell one here just so it's a 50-50. Punished. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Into another one in the shop, so I should have just sold them all, I guess. Let's take you for the road in case we get an oops. Okay, this is fine. I'd be down for Joker poker. Burger. Another walkie? No. Surely not. Let's go like this. How many wheels am I gonna miss, bro? How many? Oh my god! Just make our entire deck into spades, I guess. BMP players win the goad. Can you read us Captain Underpants before bed, Jacques? Maybe. If you pay for it, I'll charge. Oops, no sixes. Tragic. Alright, now I am once again looking for the gold seal. I do not get it. I'm not going to waste my time. No, I want the blue seal, so I am going to waste my time. Never mind. Forget I said jack shit. I am absolutely wasting my time because the blue seal is worth my time. That book series is peak. Dude, Captain Underpants back in the day was goated. That carried elementary school. Am I just not going to find this dumbass? Okay. Didn't find the gold seal, but we did find the blue seal, so that's okay. I honestly think this is just going to be a planet levels diff unless there's been something in the Celestial packs. Which, like, I didn't take the Celestial packs. That's entire... Or, not the Celestial packs, the Standard packs, which I didn't take them, so that's entirely possible. BMP players facing a boss blind with literally any debuff condition, they never leave BMP. That's what I'm saying. Worst nightmare of any BMP player. Timer, how dare the opponent do that? Real. We got them on the ropes, and they're timering us. Shoutouts to my school banning Super Diaper Baby after half of our class ripped pages trying to do Flipperama. That's so funny. That's actually peak. Do I take the cert here? I mean, I got him on the ropes, man. I kind of want to take the cert here. Pretty much anything that we get from cert is just pog. It makes our flush house draw a little bit less consistent, but, like, who cares? I'm never hitting a wheel in my entire life, man. I'm never hitting a wheel in my entire life! Oh, they stopped it at 69, classic. Speedrun, I hate speedrun mechanically because that's a joker that I'd know if I take it, especially when I'm streaming, but even off stream. If I ever see a speedrun, I just know that's something I can't take. That's a red seal 10 of spades. Wow, my penis is erect. That's really good. Let's do this. Let's do this. Don't you keep scoring to try to win now then? I mean, yeah, but I'm already pretty confident that I win. That being said, if we get blown out of the water here, I threw, but I think that's not the case. Drop cert? Hell no. Can we talk about how you hit 2 red seal 10s? That's exactly why I'm not dropping cert, bro. Are seals Small World 2? I doubt it. Maybe? Let's go like this. I need another 4, please. We got that, I'm pretty sure. Can I get... Okay, we got it if I can get the other 4, for fuck's sake. I would also like the blue seal here. Brother. There we go. Let's tower you. And then ship it. I don't know if this wins. I think it doesn't, but it's also level 7 flush house, which is kind of a lot. No, there's no way, right? Nope. Tragic. Would flush 5s 4s be better? I think with walkie-talkie, no, right? Because we don't have planet levels. So I think when we take planet level, because it's small world, so flush 5 isn't going to have any planet levels. And 10s are already making walkie-talkie hits. They're just not making hack hits, right? But I think the series level makes up for that. Because every series level is 1 walkie-talkie trigger worth of molt and 4 walkie-talkie triggers worth of chips. Maybe you just want the extra molt from the walkie-talkie? I honestly don't know. I think with Eris not being in the seed, it's still flush house. Blank for the antimatter. Yeah, we've bought every voucher that we can. Kind of a tragic set of vouchers, I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Let's do one of these. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. Finally! Let's go in here. Pog, pog, pog. We have some bangers and magic trick. That is a perfect description. Finally! I don't know why I sold that world. There's no showman effect, so I don't care. Or there is a showman effect, therefore I don't care. Baseball, huh? Is this maybe a pivot instead of cert? We have red seals, so probably. It's the equivalent of 2 steel triggers, and we copy baseball card. I think this is better, low-key. Yeah, flush house base molt is 50. That's definitely better. Baseball, huh? Baseball pivot? Yeah. I got y'all. Gold seal pog! Gold seal pog! Ship the flush. Could I pretty please? Actually, I can just play this and get out. I want my gold seals preferably, though. So I'll just cycle these. There's 1. Okay, now I think I just go for 4s. 5, 3, 10s. Yeah, it's solved game. Drink, I got you. Otani pivot goes crazy. Okay, now we're kind of smashing them, no? Pause. Take a Zawarudo. Take a Tempe. Take another series. Just looking for planet levels at this point, huh? Pretty much. No purple seals this whole time. Also low-key kind of whack. But ET's what ET's. Probably should have copied the hack. Oh, for gold, I suppose. Has anyone seen the Pope's Rave? Eh? That reminds me if you ever played 21. What do you mean by 21? Like blackjack? Not in like a casino. That's really convenient, showing up literally before the face-off with no death cards. How many temperances do you think we can loop here? What the fuck is happening? Holy shit, okay. That was scary. That was so frightening. Take the rough gem as just the power play here. Vamp is just worthless, right? It zucks stone, and that's literally it. Let's go next. Secret Idol shows up. That'd be so big. My bad, it's a spin on blackjack from RE7 where you lose, you die. Highly recommend. Hello? What do you mean highly recommend? All right, we'll go light. Tempe with the follow. Welcome in. We'll go light to start, and then we'll come in swinging. Any uncommon gives more than the second baseball, so Vampa's final Joker could be good. Is any uncommon better than a walkie for you? Actually, probably, yeah. But the walkie is also funny. I wish we could have kept more walkies, but it is what it is. Sometimes it's just not in the cards. Ooh, I got some bad news, pal. I got some bad news for you, gamer. Got some bad news for you, gamer. Who up putting their life on the line for their Twitch following? I don't condone this. Okay, so they were rocking the same thing. We were probably just ahead in the shop. Damn, bro, you had the whole squad laughing with that one, I'm sure. GG's. GG, well played, Odin. Nemesis deck. They found literally all the same things. They had a second 4 that they put a gold seal on. Other than that, they didn't take the cert and they didn't stone cards. But we pretty much were playing the exact same video game. I doubt I can queue again, right? Nah. They didn't get the red seals. The red seals ended up not being that important. Shock, can you play inversion deck? Is that from your mod? Probably not tonight, but maybe in the future. Shock was in cahoots with the Jokers. True. That was just a baseball diff. I just added it yesterday. Gotcha. Cool, cool. All right. Is anybody else in the queue? If nobody else is in the queue, we can either queue some ranked or we can do PvZ, whichever chat wants to see. I'm down with literally whichever. That deck was funny. Had 6 talkies. You had 6 talkies at one point. I had 4 was the most I ever had. PvZ 1? I'm not doing PvZ 1. Maybe in the future, but we're like balls deep in PvZ 2. Do I want to get rolled? I don't know. I feel like you might not get rolled. Excuse me. Should play Akayori Shenanigans at Speak. We played it before. I just haven't played the new deck. Balala or ranked, just not PvZ. You should play through Fusion. It would be funny. Maybe. Inversion deck sounds familiar. True. Chat, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. BMP angle, which means Q ranked, or pivot PvZ. So far, the chat is unanimous on PvZ pivot. Play GeoGuessr. I low-key want to get good at GeoGuessr. It would take so much time, so I don't know if it's worth the investment, but I actually do want to get good at GeoGuessr. BMP angle is at 6 out of 7. Is PvZ Plants vs. Zombies? Yes. Who asked that? Oh, Sevilla. They always set up the poll before I get there? Yeah, that'll happen. Did we allow extra votes and people are just getting it out of 6-7? And people are just getting it to 6-7 on purpose? Or is it actually at 6-7? BMP community is hella lobbying, bro. Dude, true. They always do. No, it's a million. I'll vote for ranked as I actually know how that game works. Okay, YouTube chat voted for ranked, so it is technically a tie, but the poll is on Twitch, so I'm rug pulling it for Twitch. I'm sorry, YouTube chat. Do you have the really funny, badly scaled AI version? Fuck no, I'm not buying replanted dog shit ass game, bro. I'm sorry. I love PvZ and I love the franchise, but dog shit ass game. Should never have been released with that many bugs. I hate the concept of that game even existing. Never gonna buy it even for the meme. Play Replanted with me? I already bought it. Nope. Replanted has dev art. Yeah. Yeah, dev art, right? Okay, we're pivoting. We're pivoting, chat. Pog, pog, pog. W multiplayer games. That was very fun. Yo, the new deck is actually... I was not expecting to like the new deck. I'm not gonna lie. I actually do really like that new deck. Fuck EA based. Although, to be fair, it's not all EA's fault for PvZ. The PvZ devs did kind of sell out, to be fair, but also EA is, like, fucked. Was not expecting to get it in the cocktail set. Yeah, I mean, like, it's intuitive that you could roll it, but I just was not making the connection that it was even possible to roll. Shock's just mad because when he was in the garden, he got bit by the bugs that gave him AIDS. Okay. Smash, dislike, and unsub. Hello. Indigo just makes Arcana OP, Celestial alright, and Buffoon actually never, which is amazing. It is really funny. Spectral packs are also just like taking a hit of Fent mid-match. Buffoon packs, dare I say, are phenomenal early game. But once you have 5 jokers that you don't want to rotate out of, you can just never take them ever. Which is kind of dog shit. Can you play Sudoku already? No. No. That deck just kills red card. I mean, if you're taking red card in multiplayer, you kind of have issues. Who changed the titles to She Just Chatting Till I Multiplayer Night? Hello? PvZ to Reflourished. Fuck. Playthrough. Also, chat, should I probably knocked my microphone cord, so probably I muted myself for a second. That's my bad. Check mod actions. Bro said me without a mod badge. My bad, play Duolingo. Chat, type 1 if we should do a Duolingo stream. That'd low-key be fire. That'd low-key be fire. What was I saying? Reflourished playthrough continued. There we go. Chat, should I go back to... We played Hollow Knight twice on stream, and then I just stopped playing it, but now I'm doing, like, more variety stuff on stream. Should we go back to playing Hollow Knight at some point? Type 1 if we should go back to Hollow Knight. Bro said 2. Okay. I don't want spoilers. I feel like a lot of people are like that, but at the same time, I want to play it, man. Very badly. All right, let's do this. Let's do... Hopefully this works. Game cap's already going to give me a fucking stroke here. Should play Risk of Rain 2 on stream. I do still need to do that at some point. Dude, what the fluff? Okay, now it's showing all the ads. Click full screen. Brother, hello? Brother, hello? What the fuck? Blue Stacks the GOAT on Jod, man. Okay. Last night, the way I fixed it was just going out of full screen and then back into full screen. We should be chilling. Also, chat, how do I get good at Slay the Spire? I have no idea. When is Slay the Spire 2 coming out? It's in like March, right? So probably we'll play Slay the Spire 1 in February at some point. Shock, I'm actually really liking PvZ Heroes, dog. Hey, it's a fire game. If it wasn't so pay to win, it would be like huge. It would be a huge card game, but unfortunately, it's an EA game. Bro, what the fluff? Stupid game capture. No, we're fine. Surely. I got the Electric Boogaloo hero and the Jester zombie. Bro, what are you cooking up for Electric Boogaloo? I feel like Electric Boogaloo, anything that I try to cook up is just bad. Because I feel like you have to play him as a control deck, but he's just so slow as a control deck. Every game is pay to win because I gotta buy them. I mean, that's kind of facts. Clash Royale is also pay to win, and look at it. Literally too big to fail. I mean, I guess. Shock, I'm already at 164 subs when a week ago I was at 80. What do I do, and how are you doing, dog? I'm doing all right, Jaden. That's good to hear, though. That's actually huge. Okay. Let's play. So what are our dailies? Dailies are play Pirate Seas, play Wild West. So we'll play both of those worlds. We unlocked everything in Ancient Egypt. This is everything after the Zomboss level for each world is just content that the mod itself adds, and they recommend that you do it post-game, like post beating all of the standard content. So probably that's what I'm going to do. Luna with the tier 1 to Salsa. Many thanks. Many thanks. I can't mod Salsa. Is this good enough? I suppose. All right. Let's go to the Pirate Season preparation. Let's go Pinata Party, and then we can do some Pirate Seas action. Hello? What was that Chef Robogarg? What the fuck? You're a melee plant, right? I'm pretty sure. I get to use my goat. Best Pinata Party of all time. I get to use both of my goats. Best Pinata Party of all time. ×2. Uh-oh. Never mind. I use this dumbass mechanic. I hate this. I hate, like, the potions mechanic. Never mind. This is not going how I would have liked it to. What does this do again? Okay, it's a melee plant, evidently. Or maybe not. Does it have to be eaten? It just buttered the tile. I'm so confused. The content was in the base game at some point, but they removed it? Gotcha. Bro, what is this butter thing doing? That's so weird. I legit don't know. Yo, Jester, how do I deal with you? There's got to be spike weeds. This guy's eating the spike weed? What? Okay, so it's cooked, chat. It's cooked. Dude, what is this buttercup doing? What is this? And we have turkeys. Like, bro, this is so bad. It's cooked. It's cooked, man. What is your plant food? Okay, that's kind of fire, I guess. What is happening bottom lane? I literally have no idea what's happening any lane. Why does the hungry zombie eat spike weeds? They're just giving me all of the worst plants to deal with these guys. This is so stupid. Okay. There's just got to be a butter angle. Remove your face so we can see the game. I keep forgetting to do this. Here, I'll do that right now. Hi, so confused. We're chat. Salsa wants to be knighted instead of mod. No. No. How did I do this earlier? I did one of these, and then I did one of these. There we go. That should be fine. Back to the game. High upper right corner. Why did I put that in front of the Jester? How do I even deal with the Jesters? Dude, this is impossible. I wasted a power-up. This is so cooked. I gotta do it again. I'm not losing this shit. I am not losing TS this shit. No, it's so cooked. How do I even deal with a guard, bro? How do I even deal with you? Okay, top 2 lanes can be dealt with oh god. You gotta be shitting me. I don't know, use your plants. Very insightful. Very insightful. Bro. Huh? Okay, I just need to deal with the Garg. I wasted literally all of my power-ups, but I'm completely fine with that. I don't really care. Streamer sold cam placement? What do you mean? Okay, we're chilling. How did top lane survive that long? That's crazy. I better get the best rewards of all time from these pinatas. Okay, that's, like, not terrible. The costume was pretty cringe, so I'm fine. Log the zombie? Ah, true, bro. I forgot that I had a 2 elixir log spell that whole time. Damn it, man. All right, let's go to the Pirate Seas. Seems like the strat worked anyways. It's because I wasted 3 power-ups into it, but that's okay. They were free, so nobody cares. Target score activated. Let's see if you can beat my high score. Is this another coconut cannon level? And I put in KRZYDV as your initials. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, it's another coconut cannon level. Fire. These are so good. These are so good. I remember playing these so much as a little kid. Bang. I'm locked in. I'm locked in with the coconut cannon, bro. Damn it. No, I'm not. Fuck. I can catch him in a later combo. Trust. Okay. 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 No, I don't even think you can get a 5 bomb. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, this is not terrible. This is not terrible. I'm not gonna lie, this is doable. I'm gonna let him line up top lane. I gotta go for that. Subpar combo, but I think that one was gonna dip. That was just bad. That was just straight up ass. Clean these guys up. We'll start anew. We'll start anew. Why didn't you just defensive expo? Wait, true. I guess I wasn't in double elixir yet, man. Bang. 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 Not terrible. Not terrible. Wait, I'm cooking. Wait, I'm cooking. 9x? I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Maybe I should fast forward. I feel like that makes it worse, but it also makes it a lot funnier. 4x? What do you mean? No way that was a 4x. 9x huge. I might be the best coconut cannoneer of all time. I'm just going to say it now, chat. 12x. 8x. 4 is terrible. Gonna nuke those guys before they leave. No, don't leave. No, don't leave. Come back down. No. Okay, that's fine. 39,200. Hey, I'll take it. Not quite the blowout that the last time we played this was, but... Oh, we still get a lot of coins for that, too. Dubs. I got an 18x, which was really funny on the last one. Shock should have used Monk ability. True. Is this like Bomb Tower Cycle? I love underlined slopper. I just saw that in chat. I had to read that. What about using unnerfed Evo Furnace for long-range chip damage, streamer? Dude, don't even talk to me about unnerfed Evo Furnace. Pre-nerf Evo Furnace is like something that you only tell campfire stories about. Y'all can't be doing that to me. I remember the ultimate meme which was offensive bomb tower. Offensive bomb tower is so funny. RIP building furnace, true. Excuse me. Why isn't 2.6 using the ice golem? Can you explain PvZ in Balatro terms? No. No. I'm not even going to attempt it. Also, let's go to the Zen Garden because I used a bunch of bonuses and then just forgot to plant shit. Okay, by a bunch of bonuses, I apparently mean 2. Infinite kind of fire. PvZ is like Baron. Eh? I'm not seeing it. What about Clash Royale terms, streamer? Isn't this game just glorified Clash Royale? Clash Royale's a tower defense game. No? Go for Tater Mine. Go for Lily. I guess reeds aren't the best into the cannons, but like they're not bad. What do we go for the cannons? I guess we could do like Colonel Pult Lightning Raid. Nah, we just go full Lightning Raid spam, bro. I guess I can take walls here. And then maybe the iceberg lettuce. I want to cycle these bummy plants out of my Zen Garden. I low-key might just pick up Lily Pad here. No, I gotta save Lily Pad for Big Wave Beach. It's balloons for millennials, if that helps. True. So true. Dude, I haven't touched balloons in forever. I gotta play me some balloons. All right. Let's hit that funky fast forward button. Let's drop you here. Let's drop you here. Play Bloon Latro too. True. Bloon Latro's based. I've not touched TD6 after I got all black borders. How does one even achieve that, man? That's not like some C++ shit. All black borders I feel like would take forever. I think I'm just gonna do this. One does not simply play P.E.K.K.A at bridge. Watch me. No, I'm just kidding. Chat, what are y'all's favorite Clash Royale decks of all time? Not gonna lie, I think my favorite win con of all time is E-Giant. I've done all chimps 50k left over. I don't know what that means, but fire. Shock, are you gubernatorial at all? I used to know what that word meant because of Deadpool. I don't remember it now. Every classic deck, Mega Knight bridge spam. Found the mid-ladder menace. Found the mid-ladder menace. Every map black border, but I don't spend 50k. That's wild, bro. How does one even, like, come up with the idea to do that? I don't have a favorite deck, but I like the log. The log is funny. Bang. Never played Clash Royale, so my favorite deck is whatever the one that plays the most, like, eggs and magic. Like, none of them, because it's not a traditional card game. But eggs is low-key awesome. That is a W call out if I've ever heard one. Which Barb Hut deck? Favorite Barb Hut deck? I mean, the easiest one to play is Recruits, but what's my favorite Barb Hut deck? I honestly don't know. I think Barb Hut Drill is fun. It's just like everything in it got nerfed. 3M Barb Hut. 3M Barb Hut is also fun. I think Barb Hut Drill is probably my favorite. Mostly just because I want to get better at playing drill, because I feel like I'm not good at playing drill at all, but I like playing drill. Is it just me or is Lightning Reed a bit OP? Yeah, Lightning Reed is disgusting. I mean, it gets worse when there are like we couldn't use it in the level yesterday because there were sarcophagus. If there's anything that has a lot of HP, it gets exponentially worse. But like for levels like that, yeah, it's pretty free. Produce at least 3K. I had a Barb Hut deck with Mirror, Goblin Demo, and Clone in it at one point. That is wild, man. You can beat every level with just Lightning Reed. I wouldn't be surprised. Lightning Reed is, like, busted as shit. Could be a Twin Sun angle here, but I think not, honestly. I think if we just stall enough, probably it's never a Twin Sun angle. Let's get rid of the boost on you. You know the night zombies in Dark Ages, the expansion levels add a night HP zombie to every world? Yeah. That's base game, right? Marigold, I could use the coins, Loki. I need 10,000 more coins so I can buy the extra seed slot. That would be fire. Alright, let's go here. Are Buckethead silver cards? What? Oh, sliver cards, right? No, that says silver cards. What do you mean silver cards? Let's just full stall if we're trying to produce sun, right? Like uncards in Magic? Oh. No. Doom doop doom. I meant steal cards from Balala. Can't believe you got caught lacking like that, bro. I expect more from you, Salsa, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just go for a Power Lily angle down here. Stupid Captain Zombie, bro. This guy's a bum! Alright, chill out, pal. Alright, well, one of my Sun Shrooms just got nuked. That's sick. No. No. Oh my god. This is so buns. On the bright side, we're definitely producing enough sun. Are they not the same color? I don't know, man. Salsa through, does that mean he's a streamer? Bro knows too much. Set him with one of these. Set him with one of these. Okay, we have enough sun, so now I just full Lightning Reed spam. Zap. Bro. Bye-bye. Are Sunshrooms gold cards, then? Yeah, it's a decent description, no? Sunshrooms are more akin to the end of round cash out, right? What is that dumbass rain cloud doing? Just sitting at the dock, bro. Hello? Forgot how much health the parrot has, but I'm pretty sure it's as tanky as 2 basics. Yeah, it's tankier than a normal basic, that much I know. I don't know exact stats. What other card do I like? Elixir Pump, because it's like ramp. Also a fan of Spirit Empress. Spirit Empress before nerf was cool. Now I think it's just only in Lava Hound. I feel like they're gold seal cards. Yeah, I could see that. It's low tide and the waves are coming in. Grab your water wings. We're gonna get wet. Huh? Huh? Come again, Crazy Dave? Pause? Huh? All right, let's just go full lightning read spam, and then if that doesn't work, we'll try it again. Sure. Rocket WinCon? Dude, Rocket Cycle is so funny. I want to build a Rocket Cycle deck. I think if we do this, and then we do this, and then we do this, probably we're just big chillin'. Shock favorite ramp card for EDH? That's an excellent question. I honestly don't know. Unironically seen Rocket Cycle like 4 times in the past 2 days. It is so common now when I play casual 1v1s. I never see it in Trophy Road, but whenever I play casual 1v1s, it is like, it has been in the meta, so to speak. I don't know if that's a recent development or what, but I feel like I'm seeing it much more as of recent. Dumbass captain, bro. Go away. God. Complete bum. Did they take my walnut up top? Those bastards. I'm playing 3M Barb Hut. 3M Barb Hut Recruits is unironically like the funnest deck ever. It's a response to 3M being meta. I don't know what the meta is now, but I used to just do Rocket with like Valk, Icewiz, Tesla, and 2/6 fillers. That's pretty much exactly it right now. Does Rocket Cycle run Poison right now? Or no? I think it doesn't. I don't remember though. I know it still runs Icewiz, Evo Tesla, I think Evo Valk. It runs Dark Prince and Miner now. The ones that I've been playing have not run Dark Prince. I think they might run Miner, though. My version just had Log. Yeah, I could see Log. Are you not just... Dark Prince and Miner, are you just not thinking of Miner Poison? Or am I, like, on the crack pipe? I feel like that's just Miner Poison. If it's Dark Prince Miner. All right, we got the 3-peater. Literally never using this motherfucker in my entire life because his spread damage is still ass for how much you pay. I like Evo Valk. Seems pretty resistant to nerfs. Evo Valk is, I would say, pretty good. They don't have poison. I know Rocket Cycle doesn't. Okay, I guess if the player doesn't have poison. I'm literally looking up Clash Royale Rocket Cycle right now. There's one deck that has been running around in particular that I could probably identify. Clash Royale Rocket Cycle. Probably it does play Miner. Okay, the top 300 decks all have a lot of variation. Some of them are playing Evo Xe. That's huge. I love Evo Xe. I think that might be my favorite Evo in the entire game. Some of them are playing Hog. None of them are playing Icewiz, bro. None of the top 200 decks are playing Icewiz. Actually, the very top 200 deck is playing Icewiz, but it's Icebow. That's not Icewiz Rocket Cycle. I'm so confused. I'll look on Deck Shop, which is like horrible for getting any kind of information whatsoever. Nope, never mind. Immediately clicking off of that shit. Rocket is a 5% usage? No shot. Yeah, top 200 is like all same deck. Almost none of them are running Evo Valk. The ones that are running Evo Valk are running Evo Valk, Evo Xe, Hog Rider, which I feel like is really weird. And also not true Miner Cycle, to be fair. Dude, where is the deck? I could literally identify it if I see it because it's like the only minor cycle deck that has Ice Wiz. I'm not seeing it, bro. Royal API has failed me. Icebow is at the top. How? It's genuinely such a bad deck. Yeah, but people be repping Icebow like they be repping their favorite sports team. The people who play Icebow are just like goated with it because they only play Icebow. That's also not like the very top 200. That's the top 200. That's the top deck with Rocket though is Icebow. All right, let's go here. Let's go Lightning. Yeah, I mean, this is just another Lightning Reed angle. Have I completed the quest yet? I don't remember. Let's go Bonk Choi to remove the boost, and then let's go Power Lily. I'll go you over this. Like me winning the GOAT Grand Prix with Warriors instead of Chaos Turbo. Valk better against Beatdown, Knight better against Cycle and Bait. I saw people running Knight with Rocket Cycle. But the Valk variant is the one that I see more often, but I did see more Knights on Royal API. Which kind of tracks because I feel like Cycle decks are very strong right now. What's like the top meta deck right now? It's RG, right? Surprise, surprise. I'm pretty sure top meta deck is RG. I could be completely mistaken. Evo Tesla, Evo Skellies, Log, Dark Prince, Royal Delivery, Rocket, Ice Spirit, Miner is the deck that I've been seeing running around recently. That is not the one that I've been seeing. Okay, that Potato Mine was useless. Cool. The one that I've been seeing, I've seen multiple times. It's like a Valk Ice Wiz build. Isn't the next Evo Mini P.E.K.K.A? Speculatively. I don't think it's been confirmed yet. But that's what a lot of people are thinking it is. Bang. These swashbucklers are going to be really annoying. W Tater Mine. I have like no sun, man. I gotta pop one of these. I think I low-key put Bonk Choi's up here to just shield from the imp cannons, because those imp cannons are gonna be annoying as shit. I'm literally gonna look on my phone, because I know if I scrolled through my battle log, I could find it. Let me get a Bonk Choi bot lane, and then I can see. Literally logging into Clash RN right now. Knight Tornado Ice Wiz. I think it does run Tornado, but I haven't seen Knight in the one that I'm thinking of, unless I'm tripping. Hang on, I gotta claim a bunch of rewards. Not gonna lie, this is why I should start playing Clash to understand this chat. Bro, I mean, like I said, if you want to play Clash, just play Clash, man. Don't expect to get like to the top if you're a complete noob, but like just play Clash if you want to play Clash. Hang on, I gotta buy everything for my shop. Okay, let me look through my battle log. I guarantee you I could find it. I played it. Okay, also, something that baffled me today when I was on the toilet playing Clash earlier today, I played a log bait variant that had Ice Wiz in it, and I was just like baffled that that was even a thing that somebody considered. Because I just find that such an odd choice for log bait. I remember when Larry came in a pack of 4. Dude, the good old days. Dude, where is it? I'm not going to be able to find it now that I've just been sitting here yapping about it. Dude, now that I'm scrolling through, I've been playing against some weird-ass decks recently. Some weird-ass decks. Okay, I'm seeing the one that Schmeck put in chat. I did see that Rocket Cycle deck. Dude, there's another one that runs Valk. I'm almost sure of it. It's not in my fucking battle log. I'm gonna crash out. My most recent battle against Rocket Cycle is the deck that Schmeck called out. I went against Drill. I did not know that. Apparently, I played Graveyard against Drill, and they just didn't toss a single Drill, because I do not remember playing against Drill. I remember when getting legendaries was actually a rare. Dude, true. 4v3 was a massive difference against troops that didn't attack skellies like Hog or Giant. Yeah. True, true, true. Play inversion deck? Okay, Yori, I'm not playing it today. I'm sorry. Finally finished the run. There's the seed. Errata cleared by 9k. Good luck. Might be the hardest seed I've had to beat. After a couple of glass triggers, next 4 break in a row. Ran out of glass for Amber. Cleared with 4 oaks. Done for the night. Lucky number 7. Damn. GG, well played. I'm also scared of addiction because the only 2 things I lack is time and money, and right now Clash sounds like it needs both. I would argue that unless you want to be like top ladder, it only requires one or the other. But it does indeed require one or the other. Rocket, Log, Skelly, Ice Spirit, Ice Wiz, Valk, Tesla, NATO. I think Amphi posted the list that I've been seeing a lot. It might not be exactly that, but I know it had Ice Wiz and I know it had Valk. So probably that's close enough. I'm at 75 grand. Yeti spotted. Gimme. Ken is missing. Men are kissing. The plants have been reflourished. Yeah. I don't want to have to do this one again, man. I'll do it just for the Yeti. Sunshroom's in front, right? I mean, I guess if I have Lightning Reed, this is kind of free, no? Not free, but freer. Go for a Lightning Reed Spikeweed angle. Just ditch the Power Lily. Why play Clash when you can play Bellatra on mobile? Just do what I do and do both. You know? Chat, you feel me? Puff shrooms do something, dude. Thank you. Oh my god, it didn't hit that one guy. You bums! Alright, we're fine. Now we just start planting lightning raids. How much work would it take to beat my friends who's at like 10k trophies relying on Evo Mega Knight? If they're at 10k trophies, it would take you quite a while. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. Unless you like grind, it would take you quite a while. But hot take, Evo Mega Knight's pretty easy to beat. I think Evo Mega Knight. I mean, the Evo is good, but it's not as good as people say. People talk about Evo Mega Knight like it's a damn campfire story villain. It's not that bad. It's annoying. You have to play against it differently, but like, you're fine. You can still defend it at the end of the day. Ah, fuck's sake. You need more seed slots? I think we're fine. We're almost at enough money to buy one. Streamer through? True. Noobs always fear Mega Knight. What do veterans fear? Minor. Minor Loon Cycle will always get me to shit my pants, no matter how bad the player is. Making 6.769 billion cookies per second. We're up. That's crazy. I play every level in the world before Zomboss before I move on to the next. I jump around quite a bit, as you can tell. What the fuck am I doing, bro? Alright, we're chilling. We're chilling, chat. We're chilling. Lock in. This guy's gonna get eaten. That's fine. I have Gravebuster, bro. I need to lock in. Lightning Reed costing 150 will also never not throw me off. That will never cease to throw me off, bro. Every time I get to 125, I'm like subconsciously like, why is Lightning Reed not lit up? And then I realize, and then I get sad. This Necromancy is just going to murder all of my sun production, but I have 2 rows of Lightning Reeds, so it's over. W-Gem! Almost have enough for Imitator, that's sick. I am freezing you, big fella. And then I am doing this. Hit the Yeti! Oh my god, the Yeti's not in Lightning Cloud range, and I fucked up the plant food again. Huge! I hate Graveyard so much. Dude, Graveyard, I like playing Graveyard. I like playing Graveyard. Playing against Graveyard is annoying, but I don't mind it. Risk of Rain 2 DLC been bought. This is about to be peak. Huge. Good shit, good shit. Doesn't it cost 50 at max level? I'm not sure. I never leveled much of my stuff up in the base game. Alright. I gotta actually pay attention to my puff shrooms. I legitimately start describing Graveyard decks like sailors talk about the Storm. One of my favorite decks that I play in casual 1v1s right now is Graveyard. Just fucked up my mic, I think. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Did you fail again while I was in ads? No. I'm just replaying the level. Because I feel like it. I love the stupidity of Graveyard Freeze. Graveyard Freeze is so funny. It used to be balanced and then the Vines came. Yeah, I play Graveyard Vines because I'm that type of person. That's one of my favorite casual decks right now. Graveyard Freeze, E-Giant, NATO, Evo, Valk. What's another deck that I play a lot in casuals? Those are pretty much my 2 mains in casuals. E-Giant NATO, dare I say, is really bad right now, but it's still fun. Okay, chat, do y'all play Giant Graveyard or do y'all brew Graveyard shit, though? I think Giant Graveyard is low-key overrated. People talk about Giant Graveyard like they talk about the Storm. I think Giant Graveyard might be the most overrated deck in the entire game. What's scarier, Sneaky Golem or Sneaky Graveyard? Sneaky Graveyard, for sure. I mean, it depends on the player. Sneaky Golem has a higher ceiling, but Sneaky Graveyard is way easier to play. Nobody plays Giant Graveyard. What are you on about? Bro, every time I go on Reddit, and it's like, I'll go on r/Royal API, and there will be like, they'll be talking about, like, what's the most brain-dead deck? And literally everybody says Giant Graveyard. And I'm like, bro, fuck are you talking about? It's all Splash Yard? Yeah. First mistake, Reddit. Classic. What are the Flash devs on, man? Spike weeded up. Plant food y'all. Let's go for one of these. Let's go for one of these. All right, I think now that I'm concentrating on my puff shrooms, I'm chilling. Hello, Yeti. Let's go, we got the lunchbox! Oh, yeehaw! I misplaced my iceberg lettuce, doesn't matter. Bang. Sneaky Mother Witch against Graveyard. Before 3M got buffed, there were literally 2 cards in the entire game that were decent counters to Graveyard that couldn't get nuked by either Poison or Vines. Poison and Witch, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I tried playing with Giant, it's honestly just bad. Dude, I mean, I don't know if it's bad, but it's not the best Graveyard variant by any means. By any means. Vines immediately dies. Does Vines kill Mother Witch? Vines doesn't die to arrows, right? Is that a Vines diff? Or does Mother Witch die to arrows? Also, I love how we're talking about Clash in a Balatro streamer's chat while playing PvZ. This is fucking cinema. Alright, let's go here so that I can get some daily quests donezo. I can get another Sun trophy. Larry's finisher off. Fair. Quite fair. Let's go here. We need a Family Guy episode in the corner, please. Mother Witch dies to Fireball. Right. Multicultural stream. True. Okay, chat. Is it a skill issue to say that I hate playing against Evo Witch? I don't even think Evo Witch is broken anymore. Evo Witch was really good for the longest time. I think they finally have it to a decent spot in balancing, but I still hate playing against Evo Witch with a passion. Because I run 2 small spells in the majority of my decks, and Evo Witch is literally just if you run 2 small spells, it gets so much fucking value. It's not a skill issue, but it is annoying, dog. That's what I'm saying. If you have trouble against any lone card, it's a skill issue. Buddy, any lone card is fine. It's not that Evo Witch itself is annoying. It's that they're going to put Evo Witch in the back. They're going to put a tank in front of it. And if you don't have a big spell, it's just going to get infinite fucking value. It's not just the Evo Witch. It's the Evo Witch in the context of literally anything. In any other game, that would be justified, but this is Clash Royale, dog. There are counters to it. I mean, yeah, obviously. Potato mine in a cart is possibly the best use case for the minecart. It's definitely one of them. Pog, we're chilling. Infinite lightning read value. Hello, piano. Where are you? I caught a Crawdont in Omega Ruby today, if anyone cares. Yo, Omega Ruby was my shit back in the day. Back in my time, Omega Ruby was my shit, dude. Chat, are y'all Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire type of people? Emerald? Answer the question, bro. Answer the question, Fence Rider. We're the same age, Shock. We're both Unk. Bro, we are not Unk. Alpha Sapphire is Primal Kyogre, my goat. I mean, Primal Kyogre is the goat, but I like the aesthetic of Omega Ruby much better. Omega Ruby, I don't even know what it is, but the name is fire. It's a Pokemon game. I've played one Pokemon game. It was Sword. I'm sorry. I'm a Pokemon Sword defender. I like Pokemon Sword. Pokemon Sword as a first Pokemon game, I can't really defend that. I like Sword more than like a bunch of people, but as a first game, it's a little rough, dare I say. I don't know, maybe it'd be better as a first game because you don't know the standard. Spend no more than 500 sun? What? 2 lightning reads. Hey, 2 lightning reads. That's all I need. That's all I need. This is the biggest puff shroom angle I've ever seen in my life. This is dumb as hell. VGC during Orez was so dogged after they let the legendaries in. Yeah, I would agree. That's the only physical tournament I've ever been to was VGC during Orez. I think I was 20. I went to 2015 regionals. I think I didn't go to 2016 regionals because I remember seeing like Cresselia and shit, but I don't remember seeing weather meta. 2015 would have still been Orez VGC, right? I think that's the one that I went to because I remember the meta being like Mega Medicham and like Cresselia. I don't remember seeing like any Kyogres or anything. The cone heads here are stupid. I tried nuzlocking it and only one Pokemon died the entire time, and it was because of some random grit. Huh? I used 5 kernels and puff spam. Probably that's a better play than what I'm doing, but I'm getting lightning read value, man. You can't stop me. Haven't chosen any sun producing plants? Yeah, no shit, dude. Spend 500 sun? What are we serious? Oh, crit. Blood didn't play around the crit. Cue the Peachow clip. Lightning read is the goat. It's all we need. That's what I'm saying. Especially with this minecart placement. Dude. Hot take, Charizard is overrated as fuck. If it was 10 years ago, that would be a hot take. I think the majority of the Pokemon fan base has grown into that take as of recent, though. Or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just using anecdotal evidence because I also think Charizard is mid. but I feel like the majority of people think that Charizard is like kind of a poopy head. Can we just kill him, please? Charizard is not all that. I don't think we need to kill him. But he is overrated. For sure. I think the only time I've ever had fun using a Charizard was during Sword and Shield meta. Sword and Shield weather meta when Charizard drought teams were the most fun. Or like the biggest part of the meta. And I built a Charizard drought team, but I put Blacephalon in it. And I thought I was a genius. Blacephalon was not the consistent mon. But Blacephalon was really fun to play. Magmar's the real poopy head, literal head-ass Pokemon. True. I alt-tabbed on accident. I think we're just chilling. Yeah. That was kind of dumb, but we're chilling. I mainly used him in Poké-Rogue. Is Zard good in Poké-Rogue? I don't remember, low-key. This is what happens when you install too many Balatro mods. True. Only cool thing is Wolfie won it. Yeah, Wolfie winning 2016 VGC is cool. But 2016 meta was kind of cringe. Same thing with Sword and Shield when they added restricted mons to the meta. Bro, Sword and Shield meta was so ass when they added restricted mons. That shit was straight ass. Charizard had Beast Boost as his second ability. Oh, as the passive? Yeah, it's, I mean, Beast Boost on pretty much anything is going to be sick. Damn, I don't have enough coins. What did I go in here for? Oh, plants. I'm going to buy Imitator. Zacian Crowned. Yeah, that was... Dude, that motherfucker was in like 80% of teams. That was so ass. I feel so bad for Wolfie getting SA'd at events so much to the point he's not going anymore. That was such an unfortunate video to watch, man. I mean, I get it. Like, I agree with everything that he's saying, and it is fucked. But, like, man... That was so sad. Unnerfed Evo Furnace of Pokemon? True. Shock, when did they add so many plants to the shop? This is the modded version, so there's a bunch of plants in here that you would unlock from, like, arena shit in base game that are just purchasable with gems now. Just unfortunate, really? Yeah, absolutely. Very tragic. Small world plants. Perhaps. Perhaps. I have one level left until unlocking Melonpolt. I think I'll unlock Melonpolt and then I'll toss you to somebody else. So many plants have JoJo's level specific abilities. That is such a fire sentence that I just read. That's peak. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, my goat. My goat. Another bloom. Put you in front. This level sucks. Only good part is Lightning Reed. Low-key, the only one of these OK Corral levels that I like are the first one, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm misremembering. The first one I remember liking. When we played it on stream, it was fun even. But this one is not impressing me thus far. I mean, Lightning Reed is cool. Any level where I get to use my goat Lightning Reed is kind of sick, but I don't know. The added one is really, really dumb. I feel like Lightning Reed likes Crochet. I could see that. I could see that. I think that's probably a fair take. It's like level 33 or something. Well, that'll just be our fun little segment when we get there. Let's go here. There's chickens, but no reed. Fire. But they only crochet socks. That's kind of based, though. Had a quick glance at Wolf's video. Yeah. Yeah. Chickens but no reed is the greatest of evils. Guys, I accidentally picked up Singularity Band. Ist es over für mich? Nein, Bruder. I can't speak German, bro. Can never have too many socks. That is kind of true. Das ist kind of true. Where am I putting this? It's just here. W Buckethead. Shock Singularity Band is like if you were to try to upgrade Plasma Pea and it just became base pea shooter. Fire. Fire. What do you mean? That sounds so good. Bro does not speak bratwurst. I suppose not. Another lightning reed. Let's go. This Buckethead top lane is going to be a problem, but we'll deal with that in a segundo. Nah, I just got to do this. This Conehead is also going to be a bit of an issue, methinks. Never mind. Literally never mind. Easy game, bro. Melon Pult. Alright. I think Melon Pult is not better than Lightning Reed at all, but I might still use it just because it's kind of sick. Chat, are we Melon Pult people here? Do we like Melon Pult? I feel like Melon Pult's fire. Not strength-wise. I think he's pretty... I mean, he's not bad, but he's definitely not good for his sun cost. But he's a cool guy. He's a chill fella. When they added the speed up button in PvZ, that's when TikTok attention span began. You might have cooked there. You might have cooked there, I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit, Skirt has 1.5k viewers. Oh, Skirt's on front page at Twitch. I forgot. That's why. God damn. Melon Pult son or Lightning Reed daughter? Oh, it's Lightning Reed daughter all the way, dude. Melon Pult is a solid man. I wish I could justify taking this over literally every other plant level. True. He's a chill fella. I just wish he was better, man. Damn, Skirt with the 1.5k viewers is crazy. That's so sick. Skirt has fantastic hair, by the way. Anyway. Who are we raiding out? I guess we could raid Mercury, maybe? Maybe. Chat, do we want to raid Mercury or do we just want to disperse? I'll leave it up to y'all. I've low-key kind of been liking dispersing these past couple of nights because I get to go to bed earlier. But also I do like raiding people. They need to make a Melon Pult spy like Agent P. Agent M would be fire. Disperse. That's crazy. You did not have to say disperse like that, but whatever. This is when YouTube chat goes off? Yeah. Honestly, just throw us out the window. Yeah, I'm going to let y'all disperse tonight. Chat! Appreciate y'all watching. W stream. This was very fun. I had a good time. I hope everybody else did as well. I'm just going to move the chat back down here, Loki. Hello. Thanks for the stream. Thank y'all for watching. Hello. Can I grab my chat? There we go. Bang. Throw y'all there. Let me grab the group. Move it back to the normal place. Just make a new scene. Nope. Nope. Not doing it. I'm getting knighted next stream. Definitely not. Chat, mañana, probably we'll do Jold Stakes, because we haven't done Jold Stakes since when? Monday? No, we did modded on Monday, so we haven't done Jold Stakes this entire week. So probably we'll do Jold Stakes tomorrow, probably for the rest of the week, I would imagine then, if we haven't done them until Thursday. Aside from that, not much else to say. Go check out Young Skirt. Mods, if we still have mods in here, shout out Young Skirt. They're on the front page of Twitch, actually. I don't even need to shout out them. Just head on over to their stream. Aside from that, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Chat, love you guys. Stay safe, sleep well, and have a good one. Catch y'all later.